you've seen before. Believe yourself. Believe your words. Believe your choice has made you strong. Remember me. Remember days that you're the only one. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Today, we're going to be trying to get the max level in World of Warcraft Midnight, the latest expansion for the MMORPG World of Warcraft. I'm going to finish up this side quest before we get back to the Void Storm. I made level 88 with doing a dungeon earlier. I think I'm supposed to follow this kid, but kid kind of like despawned. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. We're having a good day. Best of luck with that. I'm going to be following this kid around. Okay, the kid despawned. Unfortunate news for that. Don't exactly know where to go now. I think we just follow this path. Not entirely sure, though. Huh. Well, it says follow the kid. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Did they despawn again? What happened there? Okay, they're right here. Maybe the quest bugged out or something. She flaps her arms like wings and pantomimes watching something fly through the air. She then pretends to catch the imaginary flying thing and squash it between her hands. You notice that stingers are flying around the pool, keeping Kapara from outside the island from accessing them. Okay, I'll handle the stingers. Kanza followed again. Okay. Her tiny hands then deftly strip the thorns off the cap. She offers it to you to smell. Before you leave, Kansas stops you and clears her throat. You're stunned, believing that she's going to speak. Instead, she startles you with a very realistic squeal that sounds exactly like a charging boar. You take this as a warning that the boars may fight you over the thorn caps. All over again with charades, yeah. I'm not too familiar with Assassin's Creed, so I'll take your word for it, but it sounds about right. Also reminds me like the moms from like Expedition 33. No shot, I need one more thorn cap. That's like the second time in the last day a WoW quest has been like, oh, you need something? Well, we'll give you everything but one of them. I throw a bomb there. Beautiful. Okay, let me get the Sanguine Thorn. Of course, this thing wants to gank me. Okay, I need tip of the spear. There we go. Rock it. Bop it. Twist it. Beautiful. Okay. I can skin this thing. Actually, let's sharpen my knife and then skin it. Beautiful. Imagine having to follow an NPC not too close but not too far at halfway between a walk and fast walk. Ah, old reliable. Too fast for walking, not fast enough for running. Old reliable. I remember that walking speed because of Near Replicant and like every other video game from the PS2. The worst speed known to man. Also, I just realized I missed out on a perfectly good bowl joke with the whole hair appointment thing. I'm off my game. Hello, JJAA. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? Going pretty well. The dungeons in Midnight have been an absolute delight so far. A little bit trash heavy for my taste, but the actual things we do in the dungeons are very nice. I did a dungeon earlier today. Which one was it called? Murder Row. That was really fun. Bunch of different like mechanics to mix things up a bit. But she pulls at your sleeve and makes an arcing motion with her hand, pointing into the far distance. There's something else she wants you to do. She holds a small hand with one finger up. One last thing to do. You must almost be ready for the ritual to summon Philo. If that is indeed what she is asking for your help to do, she fishes in a tunic for something and presents an object to you, the broken handle of a teapot, presumably from the one she dropped on the way here. Perhaps she needs a substitute. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're getting near the end of the leveling in Midnight. I want to bang it out. Because I have a rather large video I'd like to make for Midnight, and I actually need to beat it.
Story? It'll only take a few hours to tell.
I'm glad we brought the turtle people back. Okay, now I gotta buy a teapot. There we go.
Home is where your shell rests.
I guess I'll be using that guy for a bunch of other quests. If this stream doesn't go all day, I'll probably also stream later tonight. Trying to catch a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Ah, the old gauntlet. I remember those days. I remember always trying to catch a male Pikachu because I thought the tail looked cooler. World of Warcraft, if it was good. It looks like she wants you to set it down in the center. Judging by the plates and feast she has laid out for the Capara, you deduce she has constructed a teapot in hopes to entreat Philo. The children's lower. Oh my god, the capybara. Hi, Hammer. My sister with you. Ah. Okay, so this quest is depressing. I kind of figured. Yeah, so the whole premise behind this quest is that this kid's sister died a while ago. So she's trying to talk to, like, the Loa, which is, like, the wild god, the things they worship, and see if the soul of a dead sister's with it. Turns out it is. Goodbye, sister. I'll see you again someday. You know, if I was on an unholy D kick, I'd probably resurrect her. Kanza looks nervous and expectant. I had to see her just one more time. I will go home. Load shotgun just in case Capybara is sus. We should have it loaded just in case for anything, you know? I'm talking Gen 1. Mm-hmm. Pokemon Yellow. I never played Pokemon Yellow myself. I always kind of wanted to. Avatar of Halazi. Okay, let's beat this thing up then. Where Pikachu is your starter. I like the fact they did it. I guess they kind of brought it back with, like, Let's Go Pikachu in a way. I always forget the Let's Go games ever existed. I wonder why they never did another one of those. Was reception just that bad or something? I remember one of them particularly good, but... I mean, it's Pokemon. See, like, as a kid, I never really had any concept of a shiny. I think I knew they existed, possibly, because of the Gyarados. I forget which gen it was. Because there was one generation where you had to interact with a shiny Gyarados. So I knew that one existed, but I never really understood, like, the whole idea of, like, farming for shinies. Hello, Prophet. Welcome to the stream. I just thought, honestly, I thought race to max level just kind of sounded cool. Like, half the times when I pick a title for this stream, it's because I just think it, like, sounds cool. God, why does this elephant remind me of the elephants from, like, Sly 2? Mama. Kanzi, you back safe and what did you say? Why do you speak now? Why worry your mother so long? I had to see my sister one last time. Ridiculous excuses, lies. Did not summon Philo, girl. You're right, father. No more excuses for you. Get out of my house. Damn. What? Fine. I feel better anyway, and your cooking is no good. Thank you, Hashra, for all that you've done. Hello, Nia. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I don't know what you did or what the lower did, but I got my Kanza back and more. She is talking again like she used to, more even. She never talked a lot, and I'm going to make her a place where she feels safe to keep talking to me. Yeah, thanks for the rep. I know you miss your sister, we all do. Immediately goes to play. It'll be different now. More like the way it used to be, I promise. Okay. The side quests at Midnight have been pretty dang good. Particularly in Zul'Aman. Okay, we need to get back to the Void Storm. We need to get back there. Now, I don't believe at all that the remaining quests that we have in the Void Storm will be enough to get us to max level. So, we're gonna probably almost certainly need to do some either side quests or some dungeons. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I love the Zul'Aman music. Hello, Oregano. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go Day and Cody. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I need a stable. Like the same with my pet here. I need to stable my T-Rex. Because I can't use this thing on survival. Also, I want to change this thing. Oh no, it is ferocity. Okay, Elheim should be fine then. The new Pokemon game looks kind of good. Yeah, it looks okay. I obviously need to see more. Gotta head out. Take care, Fubuki. Special place in my heart. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to like Grizzly Hills in the Last Titan. It's like that's the zone I want like Storm Peaks and Grizzly Hills are my favorite zones. Two of my favorite zones in all of WoW. I really want to see what they do in the Last Titan for them. Because I think like visually New Silvermoon and all this stuff looks awesome. It's just there's some aesthetic things when it comes to what they're doing with the Blood Elves. They're just basically making them High Elves again that I completely dislike. But visually it's such a great looking zone. And another thing, it's like if you use like Inky Black Potion and you just make everything like the Dead of Night, it looks gorgeous, man. It's like, my God. That's going on the gram. Like, Inky Black Potion completely changes a lot of, like, how this zone looks. It looks so dang good. Especially when you're out near the runestones and all that. It's like, their art team absolutely killed it, besides, like, some aesthetic changes to Blood Elves. But, like, besides that, a lot of this stuff is gorgeous. It, like, I really wish nighttime actually was just the Inky Black Potion. You didn't need a potion for this. Because it looks so much better than, like, regular nighttime in WoW. Experiment with Darker Nights? I remember that. Yeah, kinda. I think they probably settled with just allowing people to use, like, Inky Black Potions to, like, get that effect if they wanted to. But, like, my God, man. Like, that's so good. Hello, Spartan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I have a large video that I want to make for Midnight overall, like a review of it. Particularly for the story, because in like a lot of ways, it's a combination of Blizzard's highs, but also a lot of their lows. Okay, portal to the Void Storm. Let's head there. I want to know if the Void Storm actually looks different with Inky Black Potion, because I don't know. With Poe and Peace Valley, I wish. The noodles in that place looked sick. Oh my god, it does look different with Inky Black Potion. I didn't know if it would work here. Oh, dude, look at that. Alright, they need to make Inky Black Potion the default. Christ. It looks so much better than the piece of shit regular nighttime they have. Oh, I think the herb is up here. Yeah. There you are. Oh, an advantage point. Let me yoink that. Alright. I feel like we could have focused on like any pod besides like the blank wall we're on. Blizzard, if you're gonna do a vantage point like this, you have to aim it up and have it look at this. Come on. Like, that's a layup. It reminds me of like the end of Space Marine 2 in a way. Okay, let's take Inky Black Potion off because I don't want YouTube compression to kill it. Now let's head back to this dude's mana. Oh, the Void Spire rate's gonna be like right here, huh? Ah, there it is. Alright, drop in here.
Careful, champion. This beast looks hungry.
Good, I'll tame it. Aid Flight Master Malloy Baba.
Question everything. It seems even the skies here are full of teeth.
I imagine this zone is going to be like the new home for the Void Elves. Instead of just like Telogris Rift. Help Umbric establish a portal. Yeah, there you go.
The void feels honed here.
Steady content drops. Yeah, I enjoyed the campaign. The multiplayer got a little bit old to me. I'm interested in like Space Marine 3 at least though.
I thought you and Lothraxion were friends.
We were. We are. He's not wrong to distrust the Void. I only wish he would trust me.
I am not sitting my Hearthstone here, game. That ain't happening. Yeah, I have quite a few Inky Black Potions now. Freaking 999 of them. I'll be set at least for the year. Ooh, Decor Specialist. What we got? Oh, a bunch of Void Elf stuff. Okay.
I hope you find your purchase.
Renowned Quartermaster. Yeah, what we got? Shawl of the Gilded Star Collapse. I need to see these. Cosmic Chalice. Okay, nice little cup there. Void Elf Throne. That is not a throne. Okay, I like the Inkwell. Okay, that's nice. Decent table. Okay. What else we have? goofy ass tabard. I like the lantern. Okay. Oh, that's. I'm not too big of a fan. Too big of a fan of the color scheme they're going for with the Void Elf stuff there. Aw, dude, it's pulsating. Makes you want to pop that, you know? Ooh. These shoulders are cool. I like those. Okay, I guess I just can't see what the mount looks like. Cosmic Void Training Dummy. Nice. Being here is an opportunity. Our understanding of the Void will grow by leaps and bounds when you learn from the Dominars. Smee when you're able. Space Marine 3, yeah.
Come, friend. I have so much to show you.
Ask about the Mantle of Predation. Is this earnest curiosity, or do I detect a hint of suspicion? You injure me, friend. I've been open and forthcoming as blood from a wound. The Mantle of Predation is craved by many, but it must be earned. Xal'atath grants it to whomever climbs the cosmic ladder, me. Each rung built from the bones of their prey. Alas, it's a troublesome gift. Power attracts power, and so whoever possesses it must first always be cautious, always waiting for fangs to sink into the neck. Perhaps that's why Xal'atath enjoys handing it out. What better way to keep her servants sharp and paranoid? Comfortable? So nice to see someone appreciate my hospitality. Now I suppose we must discuss business before your glowing friend has another tantrum. Your friend's scheme to blow up the Nexus-Point was adorable. You all looked so determined. I didn't have the heart to tell you how simple the solution really is. The Mantle of Predation will allow you to enter the Nexus-Point and weaken the storm. Alas, it's claiming the mantle that will truly test you. Borrow my pet, see through his eyes. I'll show you who you'll steal the mantle from. Hell yeah. Armed robbery, let's go.
Pet's sight. I'll tell you how to weaken the storm.
Stay a while and listen.
Why are you so eager to help us?
I am a creature of passion.
No, I don't think it's confirmed that the Void Storm is a homeworld. I think it probably is, though.
From the void. Watching your struggles blazing bright against an uncaring cosmos. Oh, it's delicious. Xal'atath would devour your world. All worlds, even the stars. She would leave nothing but an empty abyss. Can you imagine anything more dull? Loyalty is so contrary to the void that you betray your master out of boredom?
Yeah, why not?
I need no master. We
Leaving an empty abyss is just what happened to Concord.
own appetites. Some of us serve greater purposes than hunger, beast. The cosmos is a feast, Lightling.
She can't even break one elf, true. They haven't really done much to show, like, the power of Xal'atath. It's like she, like, obliterated Khadgar, but it's Khadgar. Like, ever since Legion, he's been just kind of, like, there. Most of the time, she just yaps up a storm. Cyphers Decimus's Oculus. Void Rush, Ink Cloud. Okay, yeah, it's just like the mechanics from the eyeball from the Death Knight intro. Okay.
The key to weakening the storm is an artifact known as the Mantle of Predation. With it, you may enter a Nexus-Point and simply shut it down. Doing so will nullify the others in a cascade.
This zone is so cool, though.
Why merely shut down the Nexus Points? We should raise them from within. And cause an energy surge that would obliterate precious Silvermoon? Shut them down safely.
From what we had before. Okay, John, thank you for the heads up. Of course it's from Spain.
Lord Terminus. He keeps the mantle of the Obscurian Citadel.
Okay, those shoulder pads have to be obtainable, right? Like, that just has to happen. I'd betray Molly for a Klondike bar. At least do it for, like, good ice cream. Don't just settle for a Klondike bar.
Drift so close.
There you have it. Simply steal the mantle from Terminus. I'd recommend acting quickly. Who knows when Terminus will return to the Obscurian Citadel? A shame about Cyphers. I was planning to devour him myself once I'd fattened him up. Fair enough.
Steal the mantle of predation. Enter a Nexus-Point and
I don't trust Decimus any more than the rest of the beasts here. I do trust that they only serve themselves. Seems having Xalatath as a master isn't to their taste. We can turn one foe against another. Even Lothraxion would agree if he weren't so stubborn. Then it's our best shot. A troop of Harendar have been scouting the Obscurian Citadel. We'll meet with them and see what they've learned.
Make haste. We should have the mantle before Terminus returns to his citadel.
For banana split, now we're talking. See, like that I can understand.
In his absence, Terminus's lieutenants control access to his vault.
Hear the scouting report.
Controls the trench. Severum guards the upper citadel.
I'll hunt down Severum. You and this void spawn can handle the
Okay, the Rift Walker, like, transmog set that they have, I like. That's a good looking set right there.
With me.
Don't assume victory.
I don't like dividing our forces, not when this much is at stake. Let's not rush in like Lothraxion. See what Decimus knows. I'd rather not hunt a Domina unprepared. Terentia. Dear Terentia, said excuse for a Domina. You know she once tried to claim the mantle herself. Dumbass. Terminus found the attempt so amusing that he allowed her to live and made her one of his lieutenants. Terentia must forever guard that which she's too weak to possess. Now survey her domain, a pit of blood-starved beasts and weak voidlings, easily dissipated, yet she clings to it, like a dying mortal clings to life. Severum. A domina of disturbing hunger. Don't misunderstand me, friend. Hunger is Severum's right. However, one needs a mind to savor each unique delicacy. Severum is a yawning pit, nothing more. Truth be told, I think Terminus keeps him around just to annoy Terentia. She can't stand seeing someone so mindless above her in the hierarchy. I can appreciate the pettiness. First belongs to Terentia, petty ruler of the sad trench, too ambitious for Terminus to bring her into his inner circle, too cowardly to strike out on her own. So here she cowers behind an unbreakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her already meager holdings. Go kill the bitch. Got it. I expected an army, but this is chaos. Beasts pouring from the void, gorging themselves, taking captives for sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later, Halo has ruined the wood mantle for me. All I think is mantle of responsibility, and my will to live plummets. Starve their forces, kill them all. Got it. See, now that's an objective I can get behind.
Fight to the top of the food chain. Dear little Torrentia will take it as a challenge.
Okay, come on. Kill them all. Game, when I'm trying to aggro the entire location. Here we go. Now, I need my shotgun. That's what was missing here. Where's my fucking mouse? There we go. Oh my god, I don't have my healing from the paladin. I overextended. No. Acceleration's not good enough. I keep forgetting how bad the scaling is. I don't know how Blizzard still has like their scaling tech messed up. But they do. Okay, let's mend pet at least. I gotta remember that recuperate exists. I always forget about that button. I've never been there, Neo, no. Okay, skin, recuperate so it can actually heal. Okay, good. Void tainted flesh. Yeah, I love taint. Hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. I read that as Armored Core. I still read it as Armored Core. My appreciation for giant robots knows no bounds. Huge. Okay, there we go. We actually won this time. Now I can skin everything. Let's sharpen the blade and carve some meat. Beautiful. Just keep skinning, just keep skinning. To air condition. Oh! God, my mind is fully far gone. How did I not connect it to AC? There's no reason I'm attacking all these monsters. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Mend my pet. To afford the Armored Core Deluxe. If only, you know? I still want them to announce the second Armored Core 6 game. I need that game like I need oxygen. What I want FromSoft to do already is announce another single-player game. Tired of these fucking multiplayer games I keep talking about. I need the next Armored Core game, badly. Oh, these things are skinnable. Void tainted flesh destroyed. Heal up Elheim. The idle concert and cheer. Oh yeah, isn't like the patch for FF14 on like reset? Don't we get like variant dungeons in like a couple of days? Bro, why do like the Final Fantasy 14 and like WoW patches always like almost overlap? Like why? Can we spread these out? This Tuesday for 0.5. We get the variant dungeon. We get Hildebrand. I think we get other stuff. I just forget. It's been a little bit. I mean, we'll definitely stream the patch. Oh yeah, the Nether Scent. Right, that's a whole quest chain where they revealed like more Janai lore. Okay, I need 3 more captives to free. Don't know why I don't just kill them, but okay. Okay, captives are over here. It's almost like they're in competition with each other. God, it's really funny how, like, most of my damage feels like it's locked down to takedown. Hello, Phil. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Hey, bro, you fighting Midnight? I'm going to start on it this week, but I need to catch up on anything after the war within Season 1. Yeah, best of luck with that. I think it's, like, some of Blizzard's, like, best writing for characterization, and, like... I think Midnight is better the less you think about it. Because the more you think about it, the more, like, inconsistencies arise, and the more it's just like, wait, that doesn't make sense. There are some, like, pretty good moments, but it's also some of Blizzard's worst in terms of overall writing, in my opinion. The tone, for the most part, is far better. Like, there's some pretty cool stuff here. Zul'Aman is probably one of the best zones I've ever made. I just cannot care about this dude at all.
Light preserve you, friend. What can I do?
This is what my mother's battled on her own for all these years. I won't let her shoulder that burden alone anymore.
For opportunities to help.
New rug, who this?
What?
Yeah, now I understand why you prefer the 14 star with the Vieira. I see. I know what kind of man you are. Do you sense it? Every beast here either fears you or wants to kill you. Good. I'll kill them first. For all their power, these Dominars still behave like beasts. That's good for us. Wolves try to avoid each other, but if one threatens another territory, they'll fight to the death. Challenge Terentia, bet.
Terentia and claim her sigil. Eretor, let's regroup with the others in the upper citadel.
A man of culture, of course. Thankfully, someone's already on a case. Just kill her.
No,
Alright, easy.
take this from me.
Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. It's fun. Glad you're having fun.
Wait! I bow to your strength. Let me serve you. Together we...
Damn, Decimus.
Devour it. Feel her authority become yours.
Consume Terentia's sigil. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, consume it.
Yes. Already halfway to unlocking the Mantar.
Man of Molchor. Mysterious Dominar's vessel. Let me steal this. It's mine now. It is kind of funny to me how, like, WoW just ripped the Void story from Final Fantasy XIV and just kind of made it the Void story for WoW. It's kind of funny.
You abandon them?
Acceptable losses. The Void Elves knew the risks.
Have you claimed Terentia's sigil?
Danger lurks.
Never known Lothraxion to be careless like this, throwing lives away, charging in blind. Doesn't he know he's not leading an army here? At least you've done your part. Let's try to salvage the mission.
Careful, she lurks.
Lothraxion's acting like we have an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we caught off guard. We need to be smarter. I've watched the beasts of this world, studied them, tracked them, killed them. They prey on weakness and call their own kind at the first sight of frailty. Harvest carrion essence. Okay, sure. Acceptable losses. I hope I never find it that easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if it leaves us as callous as our enemy? Sideris was nearly killed. Luckily, he escaped through a rift. Riftblade Maella led her others in a fighting retreat. Find her. Hopefully they stuck together. I can't leave Sideris, not until he's stable. Sure you can. Illyria's judgment is clouded. She spent too much time steeped in void. I've prosecuted campaigns across the cosmos. Casualties are inevitable. I could not command if the loss of every soldier broke my will. We have the information we need, the location of the sigil bearer, the friend's whisper of a dominant named Severum. Slay him and take his sigil, then we can be rid of this place. Okay, well, Decimus already told us about Severum, so... glad that entire, like, plotline was useless.
You trust the word of a Dominar over mine?
Ah, okay, because he doesn't trust him. Got it. I see what they're doing there. Hydaelyn, Azeroth, Huklamat, Eretor. Oh, God. Yeah, it's like the writers are like makers of WoW. Have like a love affair with both Guild Wars 2, but also Final Fantasy 14. Because they keep implementing shit from both of those games. I mean, Dragon Riding, Sky Riding now, is basically just like the flying mechanics from Guild Wars 2. Okay, Severum Sigil. Hello, Rara. Welcome to the stream. And Shadow Priest. I kind of want to try out Shadow Priest, but there's a few other classes I want to try out a lot. Death Knight. I kind of want to try Rogue. I don't think I give it a fair shot during pre-patch. Kind of want to try that out. But Death Knight and Warlock are the next two I really want to play. Warlock is so good. Yeah, Blizzard are at their best when they steal other ideas. I agree. Because this zone, despite just being a blatant rip of the Void from Final Fantasy XIV, in terms of tone, is so good. It's like, it's right up there with me for like Zul'Aman. It's just I know how it ends. Shadow is so fun. The fact that like Shadow Priest can just spawn a tentacle and slap your opponents with it is so funny. Okay, I should have plenty of essence now for the Ultradons. Or Ultradons, whatever they're called here. Yeah, Ultradon. Freaking Ultralisk. I am glad I decided to go with Survival Hunter. Hunter's been a ton of fun. But mainly Survival. Probably wouldn't feel the same if I was talking about like any of the other hunter specs. Okay, one down, scat him. Okay, there's another one up over there. Nice. PM is the GOAT. I wish I could have the ability to summon exotic pets without having to play fucking Beastmaster. I'm glad survival is at least really fun to me. I think I'd probably not like marksmanship compared to the War Within marksmanship. I do need to put more time into it, though. Means Red Pally? Good. Red Pally's sick. I love Red Paladin. It's just I played it for a lot of the War Within. I wanted to change the pace. That whenever I play Red Paladin, I never get into any groups. Because it's Red Paladin. Okay. Charged in way too quickly there. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. Best of luck with Enter the Gungeon. Uses auto aim. That doesn't affect WoW at all.
Stop wasting my time. I didn't seek this.
Regroup with Ilaria and Erator.
From Hyron and Lady Darkland. You must find them.
I need one more Ultradon. You get over here. Boom. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I like having a pet. It's a nice little bit of like characterization. I like being able to have my own pets, like tame my own pets and name them. It's a nice little bit of flavor.
I'll give him an earful for playing hero.
Okay, when I get takedown back, I'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Now it can die. If anything turns me off of survival long-term, though, it'll be that most of my damage feels like it's entirely within takedown. It's very bursty. At least it can feel bursty. Yeah, I love Warlock. Warlock, particularly demo, I quite like because they knocked down a lot of the ramp up demo used to have, which put me off of it. But it's so fun. Plus, I can tolerate destruction and I can tolerate affliction.
Worked a little too well. We would.
Those two are fine.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'll make it back in time for tea.
Dude got disenchanted. Hieron's Journal. A battered journal carried by Rift Walker Hieron. One of the problems I always run into is just like, yeah, I think Death Knight's my favorite. And it's just like consistently almost always Death Knight.
More for the feast.
But my big problem with Death Knight is just mobility. Like, I like having some good mobility. Death Knight just doesn't have that. I can ride my horsey for a little bit, but... Oh my god, the pet died. Are you fucking kidding me? Die. Okay, actually use men pet. There we go.
Hungry. So.
I consume. Consume the sigil. Yeah, eat it. Swallow it all. Ryder's hero talent. Yeah, it's still not ideal. It's the same problem I had with like Ret Paladin. It's just too slow. Yeah, it's like I like Ret Paladin. If I ever have to use Crusading Strikes, though, I'm going to lose it. I hate that button. It's just like with Havoc, with like Demon Blades or something, that just makes your main filler your auto attack, and you just lose a whole like button to press. I bash my mic again, sorry. I hate it.
Glory to the light.
Would that we could have put every void spawn to the sword. Well done, soon we'll have the Mantle of Predation and no longer need Decimus. Do not mistake their usefulness for allegiance as Ilaria has. Okay, huge bump with that. Nice. This isn't right. Hieron didn't come here to die. The light should protect people, not lead them to the deaths. Thank you. I'll make sure to give his journal to the others. Good hunting. Let's move quickly. We have to steal the mantle before Terminus returns and before Lothraxion does something rash. I understand this place grates on him, but he should know to trust my instincts. I thought we'd fought together long enough to earn that. Let's end this.
It's time we claim the Mantle of Predation.
Stay a while and listen.
We'll have all we need. We should strike down this wretch before their hunger turns on us.
Don't you think we have enough enemies ahead of us? I'll take allies where I can get them.
The void holds allegiance to none. It corrupts and confounds, makes enemies of friends, twists right into wrong.
I agree. That's why the Void Elves joined the Alliance.
The light isn't harmless either. I felt its fury, seen the sacrifices it can compel us to make.
I have served the light for millennia. I understand sacrifice better than you ever could.
Then don't become numb to it. We all fight for the same cause.
Yet only I seem to understand what is at stake.
My one main hope for the future with this story, and like particularly Eretor and Turalyon, is that the story I fear they're going to tell with Turalyon is they're basically just doing with Lothraxion anyways. So like,
We aren't safe here.
maybe they won't pull the trigger.
Stay together. No one fights alone. No one gets left behind.
I don't know, we can leave a few people behind. We have a few shitters here, right? The Void Elves. Like, we can leave them behind. It's fine. Let me get this glyph over here. There you are. Oh yeah, new trading post.
Can you feel it? The mantle is close at hand. Don't look so eager,
Bro,
beast.
die.
You fooled Ilaria, but I see through you.
Void armor. This regal Dominar armor sits in a heavy silence. Despite its expert make, an aura of malice warps the breastplate's perfection. It is displayed alongside the following inscription. Varus, whose greatest delight was martial prowess, raised Obscurant Citadel from nothing. He donned the impenetrable Lorica Umbra in battle. It turned away every blade or spell that sought to harm its wearer. When the devouring host demanded he surrender, Varus refused. With his armor, he could not be defeated. But then, Xal'atath came to Varus alone. She whispered words into his ear that are known only between them. After a pause, Varus removed the Lorica Umbra. Then, at Xal'atath's command, he was killed. She is the Void. Think to stand above her. This fate, too, shall be yours. Lord Terminus, the Lorica Umbra has no chance of fitting you. My one problem with, like, characters like this, it's like, oh yeah, she can whisper something into your ear and make you do whatever. But then we never find out what that is, really. And it feels like a bit like a cop-out. at least with like the Xalatath animation that we had with her and like Saladar, we found out, like, we knew what she told him. Like, we were shown that entire conversation. It makes like moments like that hit way harder, in my opinion. Though that is supposed to be just a bit of flavor text.
That look in Lothraxion's eyes is the same I saw in Father's.
Oh, Christ.
I wish Turalyon were here. Lothraxion might listen to him.
I don't. I'll take Ilaria over Turalyon any day. Not even close. Bruh. I need a warlock to find their missing void god because they keep ganking me. Stellar Vortex Residue.
Claim the mantle. We'll watch your back.
Hold on. Before I claim anything, I'm claiming this herb, you know? Transplanted Azurroot. Mine. Okay, so when I hit the mount button. Thank you. Alright. Open the chest. Oh, it's a free rent situation. Don't eat me.
And the vermin move in. You were right to alert me, Dismas. I warned you. This was always their plot. To keep our magnificent lord entertained, friends. I'd so hate for him to lose interest.
What did I miss? Why wait until now to betray us? There is much left.
Are you alright? I must have missed something. Why did Decimus bother helping us at all? They could have betrayed us at any time. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see Decimus for all their glee in handing us over. I'd expect they want to watch us fight. What could be more important to a Domina than enjoying a battle? Answers can wait. Right now we need to survive.
Weapons ready. We'll make ourselves an opening and deal with Decimus afterward.
Sacred Armaments. Eretor infuses you with his light, shielding you and blessing your attacks with holy damage. Alright, fuck it. Eretor being useful? Oh my god. He's a Lightsmith Protection Paladin. What a bitch. Bro picked like the worst spec possible. Ill. Bro moved away from Templar Retribution to be a Lightsmith Protection Paladin. Can Protection Paladin even be Lightsmith? Probably. But like, oh my god. Blech. Blech. Like, of all the things, man, of all the things, have some decency.
Trusting Decimus was madness.
I don't understand. They could have betrayed us at any time.
I need healing. Okay, like aim Illyria's shot as well. See, when they try to do like mechanics like this, it's so cool. Lothraxion's Holy Flame.
Something's not right. Decimus would not miss this spectacle.
See, I love it when they try to introduce mechanics like this. It mixes the experience up and also makes the NPCs feel as if they're actually contributing. Get him, Illyria. Boom!
Such dull camaraderie. You shall learn your place, as Decimus has. Fight one another or die. I will cull these weak distractions.
This was Decimus's plan.
Fight Illyria, Windrunner. Girl, you're dead.
Are you mad, Illyria?
Alright, shotgun time.
I've seen you fight, champion. I know you can do more.
Go, get out of there. I'm a melee spec. What are we doing?
entertain, Terminus.
No, not
Come down
Barrage.
here if you dare.
Go! Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I get attacked from here. Freaking Ilaria, it's like in tank spec. How much HP does she have?
Not bad, but it's time to
I don't
end
think
this.
Ilaria got the memo that we had a stat squish going into Midnight. Oh? Wow, that got deflected, okay.
Why Zaladath is so fascinated by you mortals.
Back shot.
Decimus, my man
He couldn't handle Decimus's back shot either.
suits me, yes? Now for the victory feast. As for my dear guests,
Look at my weapons just stayed there.
pardon the deception. You made an exquisite distraction. A distraction? I will annihilate you.
Lothraxion, hold! We have what we need to finish this.
And you still need me. Only a Dominar can use the mantle.
I forgot to mention that, did you?
Mention that. How many betrayals before you see the truth? He is playing us for fools.
Decimus is not our enemy.
You are blind. You are all blind. I will tear the Nexus-Points apart and end this accursed storm once and for all.
Da da da.
You have found me.
Lothraxion's going to tear the Nexus-Points apart, even if it costs us Silvermoon. There's no time. Lothraxion already has the lead. Get the Nexus-Point Xenos, Jmulls. We'll meet you there.
If he damages the Nexus-Point, the resulting energy surge will obliterate your precious Silvermoon.
We need to stop him. Mela, get the others back to Howling Ridge.
Travel to Nexus-Point Xenos. It's almost time for a fucking dungeon! And this was the dungeon that broke on the beta for us. Because we couldn't get to the 2 bosses you had to do in order to progress to the final boss. I'm hoping to God it's fixed
He's
here.
already torn his way in. There's no time for caution.
He's already here. We have to stop him. If he destroys the Nexus-Point, everyone we're fighting for could perish. I'll try to talk him down, but if I can't, if I have to, no hesitation. We end this one way or another. Lothraxion's righteous fury puts Silvermoon and all its people at risk. He must be stopped.
Stop that light-addled fool.
Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day.
Use the mantle to weaken the storm.
It's a cool visual, though. We'll give them that.
We aren't safe here.
Stay a while and listen.
Target. All this time, Lothraxion thought that my judgment had been compromised by the Void. Now
But it was
his
actually
zealotry
his.
threatens all of Silvermoon.
But also, to be fair, hers was kind of compromised, though.
Before, in the Scarlet Crusade, in Father, even in myself. Given who Lothraxion was before he embraced the light, maybe his conviction was the only thing that could anchor him in a place like this.
You had to do 2 bosses. Pause.
1,000 years, I
I'm
saw
training
the
my
light
chat
bolster the
well.
resolve of its champions, but it also changed them. Lothraxion was obviously no exception, and neither was Terralion. More than anything, that was what I feared for you, Arator. Not that you would come to harm, but that the light would alter you forever. that in the face of peril, you, like Lothraxion, would lose yourself to wrath, like I risk losing myself to the void.
I understand, but I promise you that it will never happen. Not for me and not for you. We're Windrunners after all. No outside force has ever succeeded in telling us what to do.
Their entire plot line is some outside force telling them what to do. Like, that's just the entirety of the Windrunner plot. Besides, like, Verisa. She's like the lone exception.
There's no time for caution.
Tell Ilaria you're ready to enter Nexus-Point Xenes. Alright, let's get in here. It's probably best to do this with NPCs, because at this point, the level scaling is so dog shit. If I had regular people, we'd probably do no damage.
Lothraxion, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
I mean, to be fair, Lothraxion's solo in the dungeon.
Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxion.
Okay, so the idea for this dungeon, you gotta go to the left and the right to do those bosses, then you come back here, activate the bridge, go do Lothraxion. What we couldn't do before was get into these two bosses. They were just locked off for us. On the beta, at least. I imagine it's fixed here. Okay, well, good news. I'm doing insane amounts of damage right now. Mainly because of takedown. Okay, it's starting to normalize. Okay, good. My pet just, like, decided to aggro everything over here. Sick, dude. Well, we're gonna have to kill these guys anyway, so... better now than late, I guess. Okay, so I don't expect this dungeon to give us much in the way of XP. So we're gonna be probably like a level and a half behind max level with the end of this question, because the campaign like ends right after this. Then we have to wait till like max level and probably for the raids to come online for actually be able to do the next part.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
Everyone wants a pet dog. Everyone wants a creature bound by the light that wants to consume and expand and destroy everything. That's kind of pet I need. Okay, big shotgun time. Let's go. More shotgun. Huge shotgun. So a main cone. Die. Why is our healer jumping up and down? Oh my god, Blizzard. Why? What? Oh my god. Yeah, freaking watching these NPCs are giving me reflux, Blizzard. Why is my healer out in fucking Narnia? Grab the swipe. Nice. I think we just have to get over there. There's just a lot of trash in the way. Kind of the thing with a lot of like the midnight dungeons, there's a lot of trash. Let's try to go for a big pull. Hopefully speed things up a bit. Bro, they give you the dumbest fucking tank in this. Why is the NPC tank for these follower dungeons absolutely fucking brain dead? I got an idea. Let's have aggro on like 16 mobs and stand in the one spot where like 4 AoEs are converging. Hello, 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 Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I know these classes have some kind of mobility. Can they use them? Where's Garrick? There she is. Fuck. Oh my god, my pet. Get him. Where am I? Why are we tanking it there? Like, of all the locations, of all the real estate over there, why are we tanking there? Oh my god, Garrick, please. Alright, we might be able to do the boss soon now. After we were so rudely interrupted because of the NPC incompetence. The whole reason we went with the follower dungeons is because the level scaling, the leveling is so bad, and since we're near like max level, I figured doing it like actual people would just be so slow. I didn't account for just how bad the party members actually are. Here, it's like, there's just like no damage.
More of you mindless intruders.
Alright. Hunter's Mark, let's go.
From my work. A good Korite always has his tool. A good Korite always has his tool. A good Korite always has his tool. My power output is peaking.
Yeah, I don't see what they want me to do here. And queue with normal people. I figured the queue would also take a while.
A good Korite always
Hey, Garrick, got a great idea. Let's tank them where, like... Oh, I think I do have to go stand in that. Oh. Okay, so when you get the thing, you have to go stand in the giant line to free up space, but you'll, like, irradiate an AoE. I think. Yeah, okay.
always has his tool. My power output is peaking. But my job isn't done.
Ooh, new cloak.
Don't forget to send the conduits.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for doing the ping, NPC. Appreciate that. Oh.
You will realize I was right, Valeria. Your judgment has been.
Oh, it sends you back? Nice.
As it always does.
See, on the beta, I had to cheese this. I had to, like, have the NPCs do the entire fight, and I had to stand outside. So I had to walk my ass all the way back. They just teleport you back, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get an actual AoE pull here. Hello, Connor. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. It's alright. Has a couple of good bits to it. I have a lot of writing issues with the expansion. A lot of them. But content and combat-wise is pretty good. Okay, we can probably pull some more. Oh my god, please. Of course the mob dies right before I can harpoon to get out of there. Of course. Because it's me, you know? Because it's me. The nanosecond I'm about to do some cool hunt attack, all of a sudden the NPCs wake up and realize they can do fucking damage. All of a sudden, out of thin air. Do you have left for it? Well, we're right near the end, funnily enough. Before I have to wait for, like, more story. But I don't have nearly enough XP to get the max level. I don't know if this is intentional or if they just don't know how to balance the rates. Part of me wants to go with the latter, but theoretically it should be easy to balance the rates to get the max levels from all the quests. Like, that shouldn't be complicated whatsoever. Let's not stand in that. Let's get blown away. Okay, sick. Big shotgun blast going out. Beautiful. Okay. Let's pull all of it. Why the fuck not? Big balls time. I want massive damage going out on everybody.
Hail, friend.
Big shotgun energy. Give me all the damage. Shotgun. I think they're trying to tank the mobs on top of like Lothraxian's gouges in the ground. I'm wondering if that does some damage to them.
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose!
I was holding up the Legion remix. It's hard to compare the two directly, but Legion was just... It has its issues, but I think Legion's an expansion where it's just like the pros outweigh the cons drastically. And particularly with like a remix, you can like take that old expansion, just ignore all the faults with it, and only do the good stuff. I think it's one of the reasons I love them doing remixes so much. It's hard to properly judge this until we get to like max level and all that to enjoy all the various systems. Well, enjoy, we'll find out if we actually do. And also, we gotta wait till the season actually starts because everything has to be a season for some fucking reason.
Do us all a favor and die before I have to kill you myself.
I mean, I imagine I'm enjoying this more than I would if I had played Marathon, so... All about perspective sometimes. Next remix is Wrath. To be fair, it's not my prediction. A bunch of people were commenting it. It's just the moment I heard, oh yeah, they could do Wrath next, I'm like, yeah, that's like the obvious one at this point. Because we're going to the same location from Wrath, Northrend, in the next expansion. Did Little Bro leave his emo arc yet or not? It's on and off again. His character's way more enjoyable when he's interacting with his mother. Because it's not just like daddy issues the plot line. It's like, oh, these two actually care about each other. They feel like a proper mother and son relationship. He's a way more enjoyable character in this zone because he's not interacting with his father or like my emotional state in like coming of age story. He's just like interacting with his mother, which is far more wholesome to me. About your headphones, they look gangsta. Oh, cool, thank you. This Steel Series. I forget the name of them, but they're just a Steel Series pair. They're very nice. Good sound quality, and they're comfortable in the head. Also, I like wireless, like, earbuds and headphones at this point, because the wires would always get in the way, or the wires would break, and if, like, have the wire wrapped around something, otherwise it could tilt and, like, get static electricity in the sound effect or whatever. That always pissed me off. You don't get that with like wireless, so that's why I appreciate that. Though turning them on always annoys me because like a thing a lot of like modern headsets do, where they got like hold a button down instead of just doing a switch.
Yet another battle. I am still wounded from the last one.
That's something caught my throat there. Okay, much better now. Much better.
There will be no end to your suffering. Minions, do not disappoint me again. There will be no end to your suffering. The light still burns. Curse that damn nap regime!
I don't know if I wanted to stand in that beam or not. How's the battery life on them? Pretty good. I don't know how long it actually is, but I rarely have any issues. If you just like charge them like every night.
Be no end to your suffering.
I just plug into my Switch 2 to charge.
Eliminate these intruders or be devoured.
Don't you have dailies or weeklies in WoW for extra XP? Not until max level, or at least until the campaign's beaten. I think it's when the campaign's beaten. That's when we'll actually have like world quest to come online. So that should help smooth things over, I believe. We just have to actually beat the campaign, which we'll have beaten right after this dungeon. It's like we have this dungeon, and then it's like go report to Lothraxion, Silvermoon, tell him what happened. We go tell him, he's like, wow man, shit's fucked, huh? Well, congrats on beating the campaign though. There is like another 6 chapters to the campaign. I just don't know if it's available yet. They probably time gated it.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
If they ping it one more time. Why do I still have this level 9 mythic keystone? I swear to God. Any plans on streaming Crimson Desert? Yeah, I think we're gonna stream that game. It looks too good.
Demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand, Naruto. A shame. The void has corrupted you too.
Like I'm standing in the one good spot to not get hit by any AoEs as we channel this. Alright, if the party members here want to actually contribute, that'd be great.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
How it feels to try to make use of like a PS5 in the modern day. Alright, we got a bridge now, let's go. To get emotes, oh god. Is there like some kind of like idle thing going on with Final Fantasy XIV or something? God, these NPCs are fucking useless, man. Why do they just like hang back and jerk off? Get into the actual combat. Where's the tank? Oh my god. Use a fucking, like, charger or something, Garrett. Why are you healing? You're the... Oh, my God. Game, why don't you spawn me in with a pet when I revive? In what fucking world, as a hunter, would I not want a pet out? Well, let's fucking go, you two. Come on. Why's my entire party back here? Why are we fighting one bat? Move forward. Like, what happened to, like, Blizzard's AI team? They go take a shit when they made this or something? What's going on? We can go fight more than one bat at a time, you know? Before reaching the story's end. It felt like it, yeah. I don't remember if that was like the way it was in the War Within. I didn't start the War Within on launch, so... I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do like world quests at least after this. Because with like, I don't know if it'll start with Dragonflight or the War Within. So long as you beat the campaign, you can then like kind of do endgame content to get to max level if you want. Okay, blast them. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about with like Crimson Desert is I don't know how the story is going to be. Haven't looked into the actual story of that game too much. Mechanically, it looks interesting, but like I said before, it's either gonna like blow everything else out of the water or it'll be like a 0 out of 10. There's like no in between.
You willingly choose to go against the light's will.
All right, let's fight this dude. Because we had a really cool dude character, so naturally we had to make him evil.
Will see the light's wrath.
Bro, what is this placement for my tank? You know, you knew the tank was going to be terrible when they were Alliance.
You will not stop what the light demands.
Get over here.
Will see the light's wrath. You will see the light's wrath.
Pretty hectic fight for the final dungeon of the main campaign for Midnight, though. It's a cool fight.
You will not stop what the light demands. You will see the light's wrath.
Be nice if our tank was like halfway competent, but pretty sure they vibe coded a freaking follow a dungeon tank. Ooh, Dominar control console. I'll take that.
Farewell, old friend.
And there goes Lothraxion. Speak with Decimus to weaken the storm.
Mourn your friend after we save
As of Legion in any matter, I believe it was Dragonflight.
It's over. Come.
They basically use the NPCs from Exile's Reach, which is the starter experience now. I did not want to teleport. Speak to fucking Decimus. Okay, I guess I can't speak. That's a terrible UI thing. Speak with Decimus. He's right there, but they force you to teleport away.
just the Azeroth.
Shut it down. Let's go.
We've destabilized the pylon network, Decimus. Time to make good on your promise.
I am as good as my word, mortal.
Cap. Oh, that's cool.
I knew it would work.
You are a marvel to me, Arator. Please know.
Yeah, he's
how
Marvel
proud
to
I
me
am
as well.
of the
Marvel
man
writing.
you've become.
Mother,
I feared that you coming to this place, fighting these horrors, would wear you down, harden your heart, as it has mine.
That could never happen. I have something this darkness could never touch. All those years alone, Mother, I finally have what I always longed for. You.
It's a bit cheesy, but to me, it's still way better than what they did with Terralion. It's like, it feels genuine, you know? Speaking of...
Have your orders. Move out.
I think we're gonna need more than 6 ballista, though. An army of lightlings against an endless swarm of void. I'll enjoy watching this.
Danger lurks.
I always feared my powers would turn against those I care for. But in my mind, there was always a moment of weakness, the darkened Nara within me finding a crack to slip free. I never imagined my hand being forced by one of my oldest comrades. It's over, we can breathe, if only for a moment. Terralion is busying himself with the troops. We'll need to let him know what they'll face here. Tell him about Lothraxion. Thank you. Even when my thoughts feel clouded, you never seem to waver. Go give Lothraxion my report, Arator, and I will brief Terralion.
Give Lothraxion my report. Tell him we did what we had to.
Ding dong, the demon's dead. Has Decimus done his curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal yet? Kind of, but it was actually, like, in our favor. He made us think he betrayed us, but he was actually betraying the big, like, bad guy here. And he basically double-crossed them for us. Whether or not he's going to turn into an actual villain, I don't know. Alright, back to Zul'Aman. Yeah, the Void Storm as a zone, it's pretty dang good. It's right up there with Zul'Aman for me. I think they did a rather good job with that zone. It focused on largely the right things, had good characterization across the board somewhat.
Champion.
Felt a bit heartwarming.
With a storm breaking.
Interesting concepts, even if they're kind of just ripped from Final Fantasy XIV. This was an impossible mission. I'm glad I stood here the entire time. We won't forget the sacrifices that brought us a fighting chance. Still, I know not every victory feels worthy of celebration. When war forces us to choose between friendship and duty, there are many who would be unable to act like the Horde and the Alliance. We'll not squander the opportunity you've given us. Now our counter-offensive begins. In a couple of levels. World Quest and Adventure Mode. Let's go.
Still, you made the right choice. The only choice. Now, we can truly begin to fight back.
Our forces are starting to move out to take the fight to Xal'atath. I've received word there are many areas that you visited that could still use some aid. Go level up, little bro.
Our strength lies in our people.
Ain't this a bitch? What do you mean? Get to max level and your reward will be XP. Blizzard. What do you mean? Reach level 90, the max level. Your reward will be experience. For what? A memento? Is it the core that can hang in my house? Can I save it for the last Titan, get a head start? Casually copy the Heidelin knock. Oh, it's basically just a Heidelin knock, yeah. Alright, let's go check out the traders post for the month.
Come see my wares.
Alright, what we got? I'm not buying that quilt. No, that ain't happening. Elaborate lavender mage weave. That's shit. Alright, trash. Still kind of trash. I could probably make use of the shoulders. That's garbage. Trash. That's kind of funny. Not upset by that. Trash. Kind of funny because you can dual wield them. Stupid. Sentinel's Night Quiver. Sisterhood's Moonlance. I actually might have to buy some of these. Even though I don't play Night Elf. Some nice, like, Night Elf stuff. Is nice can actually finally get glaives for, like, Night Elves. Despite the fact these aren't technically glaives, so, like, non-demoners can actually use them. Priestess's Starblade. Oh, those are daggers. Okay. The bow is so shit. Okay. I might buy those weapons. Pearlescent Butterfly. Garbage. Trash. 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 These are just like the weapons you would get from like Titania and like Shadowbringers. Trash. Garbage. Okay, add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. For reasons. Held in offhand. Add to cart. What's my cart looking like? 420? Blaze it. If I ever do decide to go back to Alliance and play some Night Elf, I'd like to have these weapons at least. I need them to bring back the freaking glaive. Like the Cinderai, like, glaive thing they had a while back.
Spirits bless you.
Oh, we can do Prey now, I think. It's a new endgame mechanic they added for Midnight. It's basically a bounty system. Hello, Astalor Bloodsworn. I do enjoy watching them scurry. Ah, Jmulls, I'm glad to see you here in our city, even if the times are trying. We are once again beset on all sides by uncertain friends and dangerous foes, but I am not unprepared. I have a guest, housed nearby. They may hold the key to our city's survival. Meet me near the harbor if you have the strength to do what must be done. Sure.
My colleagues are searching for methods to protect our city.
I mean, don't act like hippies, yeah.
I have my own solution.
It's a bit of a shame they brought back kind of the feel of Warcraft 3 Night Elves, but they just made them Harendar. Teldrassil was always cool. Even if the tree kind of looks stupid from afar, but Teldrassil was always a really cool zone. Okay, now we actually do the title of the stream. We have to race to level 90. I don't even know if the campaign's available yet. We might have to wait for reset, who knows.
Our training grounds are riddled with pests. Your years of experience should allow you to swiftly handle this matter.
Magister Bloodsworn and his guests are waiting for you below. Oh, we do have access to world quests now. Okay. We can fix up my gear situation. Okay, good. A lot of gears available. You can probably get to 189 item level before
I've been tracking these threats to
getting
our
to max
realm for
level.
some time. They are quite tenacious.
Okay. They fucked up a lot of the NPC VOs for Blood Elves in Midnight. Not this dude, though. Imagine if WoW copied Dawntrail. They did. We called it Dragonflight. Actually, no. Final Fantasy XIV copied WoW with Dawntrail for Dragonflight. I see your interest has been piqued. Excellent. The threats we chase are intelligent, determined, deadly. Their ingenuity will seek to confound you. Their strength will seek to destroy you. It is from their very will to live, to predate, that we will extract the essence required to fuel the magical defenses of our cities. I have had my assistants lay out our friends' toys. You do best to familiarize yourself with them. Learn how to hunt your prey.
This crystal vessel, it's made from an unusual...
Oh, I like these red gems.
...cosmic material. Fascinating. As if it were made to withstand something as volatile as anguish. This bodes well. Sinu Amanore.
Okay, crystalline vessel.
The crystal reacts favorably to your touch. Duly
It
noted.
normally does. This large crimson crystal, not desert, is warm to the touch. You feel a slight thrum of power. It hovers before you expectantly, hungrily. Confiscated trap, okay. Attempting to disarm trap.
Skilled hunter is capable of disarming any trap placed before them. A hasty hunter is oft bitten.
Remnant of anguish.
I am well positioned to turn pain into power.
I like this guy so far.
Be careful, champion. Our magic is almost as deadly as our prey.
Name drop of the type of content. One fool's trap is another elf's treasure.
On you.
Hell yeah, 3,200 XP. We're halfway there. It's just strong will to survive even when trapped in a cage. Do not underestimate your prey, Jmulls. They can strike at any time. Our friend here will be more than willing to demonstrate, I am sure. Survive an ambush by your prey.
Within an inch, they will seek to claim the upper hand.
We need more Blood Elf NPCs with, like, good voice acting like this, as opposed to, like, half the ones we got for Midnight. I kill you. Yeah, well, you see, it's hard to kill me when I blast you full of holes with a shotgun.
Do you feel it? Do you feel the power?
Oh no, it's Graft.
Anguish?
I knew you could handle
Astalor
yourself
Bloodsworn
without
is a Xenogears
the
fanatic.
watch.
No. I know the dog whistles when they're there. This man is a Xenogears fanatic. Bro probably has a pet and he names him Graft.
Sinu Amanore.
I can assure you that it will seldom be this easy. You have done well here. Meet me at my sanctum and we can begin in earnest. What I like conceptually about Prey is that there'll be various difficulty modifiers you can pick. Normal, like hard mode, and like also nightmare. That affects like... So the idea with Prey is that you'll have a bounty essentially, who your prey is supposed to be, but they're also going to hunt you down. So as you experience the open world content, like when you do quests, or side quests, or world quests, or like do professions, stuff that involves being out in the open world, you have a chance to determine whether or not to, like, go after your prey. Sometimes they might ambush you or whatever. But depending on the difficulty of the prey you select, it'll modify the difficulty of the world as well. That's what I'm really interested to see. To the sanctum, let us begin. Prey normal difficulty. Hunts available, 4 out of 4. Decor? Ooh! Prey Seeker's Amani bust. Oh, cool. So, like, if you do, like, the higher difficulties, you get, like, the core of the prey you kill. Voidy. Ooh, I like the mount, though. Prey Seeker's plumed helmet. Oh, I like that helmet, though. Oh, I kind of like the shoulder pads as well. What, a different color? Refined armor. Ooh! Okay, I like the shoulders mainly. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Oh, I like that. What about you? Ooh, I like you too. I can make it work, at least pieces of it. Fucking knapsack. Alright. I like you. Hunts available. Fist of Nalarak. Magistrix Embalash. Mordril Shadowfell. Lore the Recycler. Let's do this one. Do you know why they call it the Recycler? I don't. And given a history of disappearing shop assistants, I'm not really inclined to ask her. That being said, watch your step. I understand that she likes to incorporate her victims into a gadgetry. We wouldn't want you becoming a pocket watch or something. Hunt down Eleanor, the Recycler, and slay her. Hunt progress is made by completing prey activities, world quests, rares, and treasures in your selected zone. Okay. So we pick a zone and we get a specific prey for that zone.
This one is small in stature, yet great in power. Do not underestimate them.
Hunt in progress. I love the red stuff in here. Kind of reminds me of Vent there. Okay, let's go do some world quests then. Let's go do the classic threats. And it's modeled off like some of the starter quests from the old Blood Elf starter zone. Oh, I like that. Go get some Lynx collars and kill arcane worms. That's a nice little throwback, especially going back to the actual Blood Elf starter zone here.
Our training grounds are riddled with pests. Your years of experience should allow you to swiftly handle this matter.
You know what? I'm gonna get one as a pet. I want an arcane worm as a pet. We need a good one, though. Yeah, this one looks good. Let me nab him. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna need a name for him, though. Oh, there you are. Eleanor the Recycler. Okay, so it's falling back. So we beat them there, and then they fall back. Remnant of Anguish. Open. I got 5 Remnants of Anguish from that. Let's see how often they actually pop up. So to my understanding, they'll try to gank you every now and then. Ooh, minor collecting anguish. And you gotta beat him a few times before the final main fight, where that one will be to the death. I mean, so far, my very early initial impressions with it is that it's kind of nice to have something else to manage while you're doing overworld activities. Okay, we need Lynx collars now. There they are. Okay, beat him up, shoot him down. Family and all. Beautiful. Okay, got 1 out of that. Oh, there's another minor coalescing anguish over here. Still not entirely sure what the anguish is, but I know it's related. Okay, that gives me hunt progress. Is there a way to see my overall hunt progress? Maybe not. Okay. Someone ganking all the lynxes? There's way less of them compared to, like, the arcane worms. NA FanFest is next month, right? Yes, I believe it's April. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm not going there or anything. I'm interested to see what the next expansion actually is. Oh my god, they killed my pet. Nailed that. Trying to think of a good name for it. The rule I'll have for the pets is we'll assign them a name, but if we find a better version of that same pet, we'll transfer the name over. So like the name gets inherited. I do need a stable hand to change the spec of this pet, though. I named it Outrun. I've been mainly just naming my characters and also pets just after Xeno characters. Lately, particularly after Xenogears characters. That's where Miang and Elheim come from.
Perhaps our students should do it themselves next time. Regardless,
New trinket. Your abilities have a chance to summon a silver pile links to strike at your foes, dealing physical damage split between all nearby enemies. Damage is increased per target hit, so it's even better for AoE. Sick. Oh, that's very nice class fantasy for like a hunter as well. Music and look. Yeah, I do miss the TBC music personally. But I don't think that necessarily makes this music bad either. But I do miss the TBC music. Random lower to your side? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go get this one. I think it's a bit of a problem with, like, their characterization of the Blood Elves in Midnight. They're trying to revert them to basically just like High Elves, but with, like, a color palette swap. One of the big problems when it comes to, like, how they design races in WoW, removing the texture they used to have. It was like, oh, the plot line's resolved. We don't have to, like, worry about, like, identity or anything like that. One second. We have to upgrade Elma. Elma's about to get upgraded. Release. Fare thee well, this iteration of Elma. We're about to upgrade you. Give me the Crimson Blood Feather. This thing looks sick. You are now mine. Rename. Now you can be Elma. Beautiful. I do like the boats with like the Horde logo, but it still looks Blood Elven.
Smugglers have no place in Eversong. Let the ashes of their shipments deliver the message.
Mount Ember Strike. Okay, so where would Ember Strike be? All the way over here. Ooh. Coalescing Anguish. Let's go pick that up. You can name pets the same now? Yeah, but I don't need like a bunch of the same though. It's like Highlander. There can only be one. But they never really played Hunter before. Outside of, like, little snippets. There's Ember Strike. Okay, mount. Bomb toss. Alright, suck my bomb. Bombing all the pirates are the do-da-day. Burn everything. Oh, beautiful. I can bomb the fish people as well. Take this, Naga. Burn them. Burn them. Kind of thought we'd be using this thing, like this thing's fire breath, but I'm fine with you, like, straight bombing them. Okay. Let none survive. Yeah, second wave, bitch. Let's go. Burn their boats as well.
Next time, they shall think twice before sullying our shores with their filth.
Yeah, you tell them. Okay, good. We upgraded both our trinkets. Okay, another coalescing anguish over here. Let's go pick that up. Ah, there you are. Okay, a phrase here again. And they fell back immediately. Silver Moon Court, renowned quartermaster. Oh, okay.
My goods are one of a kind.
Yeah, sure they are.
Treat my wares with care.
Okay, what do we get? Elegant regalia. Alright. It's okay. I like the belt. We can get a decent headpiece from here, but I don't really need it because one of the world quests can be better. Ooh, nice cloak. Oh, we get the blue drapery from this. Okay. Eversong rug. I like that one. We can craft a lyre. Grand lightwood table. I like that. Gilded silver moon hanger. Skill issue tailoring. Uh-huh. Skill issue. Get your skill issue. Nice chair. Nice chair. The tabard. Okay. Floating spire shelf. Oh, I like that. Turning Silvermoon Archives. Oh, I like that a lot, too. Dragonkin Munchkin. Cute. Cinderai Wine. Ooh. Okay, I like that set. Floating Azure Lantern. Oh, I like that, too. Chandelier. Nice. Oh, thank God. I need these posts for my house. I need a lot of those. Oh, I need these as well. Crimson Silvermoon Hawkstrider. I need that. Oh, you can buy a statue? Huge. Wait, which one is this? I don't mind that. Fiery Dragonhawk. Ooh, I like you as well. Alright, I need like everything this vendor has. I'm gonna need Silvermoon Court a lot. Cushion, I like that, okay. That's fine. Boss Rider Quiver. Ooh, I like that. That's fine. That's okay, so basically recolors.
May my goods serve you well.
Decor Specialist. Oh, you're over here. Ooh. Ooh. Grapes. Wow, they're even better than Ever-14's grapes. Oh, I like that painting, though. You probably get a lot of these from the actual quests or achievements in the zone. Just another way to get duplicates. Eversong Feast Platter. This is why the Horde is better. Bro, night elves eat like leaves and like depression. Blood elves, though, get some fish on that plate, get some meat on the plate. The only vegetable that's on this plate are leaves meant to act as something to hold the actual food. This is why the Horde is better. Sundial. Nice. Storage jar. Blood of my enemies in it. Nice. Dessert platter. Yet again. Look at the desserts. They look yummy. They look delicious. I would devour that in 2 bites. Nice little shelf. Okay. Ornate candelabra. Okay. Bro, we need Eversong housing already. Like, we need it bad. Okay, I need that head. I'm gonna rephrase it. I need that helmet. Wait, I want to see something. What does this place look like with inky black potion? I mean, come on, dude. It's like inky black potion just remains undefeated. I have my issues with their writing team, but oh my god, can they design some locations? Prey coalesced threat. So we got a quest over there, okay. That odd team is so good, man. Jesus Christ.
My Farstriders cannot hold back the light bloom forever.
Yeah, because your Farstriders suck ass. Don't worry, I'm here to mop them up for you. The light bloom looks so much better with inky black potion. It looks so much better, man. I'm just kind of realizing inky black potion basically gives you a dark mode. Hadn't really thought about it through that context, but that's kind of funny to me. There they are. Wow, they ganked me at the worst time possible. Also, I drank the wrong fucking potion. The other one heals me by 50%. Wow, okay. I wonder if they have some kind of tech to determine if you, like, drop below a certain amount of HP and then they summon in the prey. Your prey is nearly revealed. Oh, that's what that's for. Skill issue. I mean, if that tech does exist for prey and that wasn't just like a stroke of bad luck for me, that's kind of cool. XP? Okay, we get like almost 13k XP for this. Depending on the world quest, it might be more efficient than actually regular questing. My initial impressions with Prey are rather strong. I don't think it's like something you're gonna actively like do, but I also don't know if that's like necessarily what they want you to do, like only focus on Prey. It's like a nice little accompaniment to doing world quests and doing stuff in the open world.
A poisonous flower is dangerous, no matter how beautiful. This poison serves no purpose beyond destruction.
Okay, Prey, concealed threat, empowering focus destroyed. Let's go do that. Maybe we can summon it in the Prey again.
Your target is harvesting power here.
Oh?
Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder if by doing this quest, I have a larger chance to summon in the Prey. Like they notice that I'm doing this or something. I have seen some conspiracy theories that they might be building up to Blood Elf Druids. I hope to God they are.
Oh, I won't let you be killed that quickly.
Okay, Astalord does kind of sound like he's doing like a YouTuber, like, sexy deep voice thing. It has that, like, forced voice actor trying to sound deep and sexy and gravelly. I don't know if I necessarily mind that. Because for, like, a character like that, and, like, the role this is playing, I think it can work.
Do not get
caught. Oh, I was not in it, dude. Look. I was outside of it. Oh, please. They couldn't handle how good I was.
I will enjoy scrying this one. Perform for me. Slaughter them.
Ready for a final confrontation. Open map to view their location. Okay. So we've done enough now to have the final fight with the Prey. Let's go whoop their ass. I need payback. Charged Anguish Crystal. Sorry, Buster, I'm discontinuing your model. Yeah, we'll hold this. Bear in mind, there's like normal mode, which is like the easiest mode. You can see it's being a bit challenging with like a high difficulty. Has a couple of mechanics, okay. I'm just better though, naturally. Okay, complete one Prey hunt. You're alive and not a pocket watch. Look at you, well done.
Metal is no match for magic.
What do we got? Tormented Tantalum. I got a new trinket. Your attacks have a chance to rouse the fiber, increasing your critical strike chance, but other ones sound cool to me though. Okay, I'm kind of liking the idea of Prey. We can go pick up another one, which actually kind of works out. Huh. Maybe I got lucky, but like we had wrapped up basically every world quest in Eversong that I actually wanted to do, and then the prey ended. So now we can go back to Astalor, get another one while we go to another zone. Ooh, oh, I'm using one-handed weapons though. Ooh, good pickup in Harendar for a ring. What about for the Void Storm? Trinket. Finger, okay. Ooh, there's a special assignment there. I kind of probably want to save that for max level. I think we go Harendar. Harendar might be the play. Okay, we got like a quarter of a bar from that too. Got 214 from that. Okay. Magistrix Emberlash. Alas, you can only catch so many innocent bystanders in your fireballs before you find yourself ostracized from polite society. Emberlash was always more interested in flame than friends. She has burned one too many mutual acquaintances. If she will not control her powers, we will gladly take it for our own.
This one burns rather brightly. Extinguish their flame.
I like how there's unique dialogue for each of the hunts. So it's not just like hearing the same thing over and over and over again. Champion! The wounds champion! 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 Alright, now I actually have to do something I never wanted to do again, and that's go to Harendar. Wait, I need a stable master. I need to change my pet specs. I need DPS in here. I do like how the song changes when you go to the Horde section of Zul'Aman.
Are you planning a purchase?
Oh, and dwarves in general so dirty. Yeah, they got flanderized.
May my goods serve you well.
They got flanderized badly. Oh, we're so close to another level. I actually kind of like the armor set that the Harendar have. I just feel like if they made like another faction of Night Elves instead, like main Night Elves, it could have been cooler. Okay, where's that ring I want? You. Escaping ooze is booted. Go boot an ooze. Let's go. At least with Harendar, we got the music. And the zone looks gorgeous. Your praised location is hidden.
The defenders of the Veil are growing weary. Use this rejuvenation pollen to revive them.
Orwena, I'm supposed to be, like, punting something.
Send them back where they belong.
Ambushed. My pet is not dead. When did they die? Blasphemy. Okay. Maybe it's because of the level scaling, but if you're not paying attention, those guys can be a little bit dangerous. Okay. Where are all the oozes? Escaping oozes booted. Where are they? Are they like supposed to be like underground or something? Oh, okay, over here. So if they try to escape the rift, we boot them down into it. Nice. You want freedom? Too bad, bitch. Knock him right down the hole. Access violation? Bro, the game just crashed. Wasn't even a server disconnect either. It was just like, bleh. Try that again. I was about to boot an ooze, though. Freaking ooze conspiracy. Alright. Okay, so when I try to go down that cliff on a flying mount, the game just hard crashes. Because they did it again. Huh. Some may say there's a technical issue. Some may say that. I would say it's not on me, though. Also, we desperately need a Silvermoon campsite badly. I don't know how they didn't launch with, like, Midnight. Okay, here. My ooze is no longer here, dude. Another ooze, though. Boot it. Can boot this other ooze. Beautiful. Another one for the booting. Booting shooting. Anti-bot issue? Wait, is it intentional?
Good work. They fell back to the rift in glorious reign.
Frey's location is hidden. Okay, let's go do the Endurance Hunter one. As we do that, let me go get this glyph. Roots of Amir Drasil. Okay, there you are. Because it thinks you're a bot? That's crazy. Bro, who the fuck is Stumpy? I'm getting that rep though. Boom. Stumpy Stump. Two-handed staff. Alright, well I got credit for it at least. You know, the song kind of reminds me of Squid Games. Chase your prey.
Them yet. Savor the hunt and let the artifact consume their fear.
Oh? Siphon vitality. Oh, this is funny as hell. What? I can chase after them? Get back here, you! So they run in fear of me, as they should, you know? Like, as they should. This is kind of funny because I'm running laps around them.
Wonderful.
No way they got away from me, though. Like, no shot. Okay, another glyph over here. You draw closer to your prey. There you are. You know, I did hear about this. Where are the skywriting races? Why aren't they here? It was so fun. Right, bouquet. Okay.
Bran asked to have you document the creatures of Harendar.
Oh God, Bran.
This beast to travel swiftly.
Oh! It's a photography quest. Great shot, excellent.
Bran is very interested.
Okay, easy. I got my cloak. Okay, let's go get the Voidlight Mary. I have to go get this glyph over here. What even is off the side of Harendar? Because the Dream Rift raid will be right here. Where is this glyph? Is it all the way up? It is. Okay. Rift of Alm. Wanted Muckmaya's choking vines. Ugh. Huge choke action. Like the Yankees in the postseason. Okay, bitter bloom burned.
Bloom flowered overnight in Harendar. Burn it before it spreads any further.
Okay, seems simple enough. God, it reminds me of a quest I did with Valera yesterday. Like, right after stream for the Delve. And it's like, you're trying to, like, open up this, like, lockbox, right? And to disarm the trap, you have to do a puzzle. The puzzle is, they'll show you 4 wheels, which one is spinning in the opposite direction compared to all the other ones. Easiest puzzle of all time, because they also, like, give it a different color and shape. It's, like, the most obvious thing ever. I don't know what Blizzard were thinking with that. Feels like just, like, whipped it together in, like, 2 minutes. I was wondering when you would show up. It definitely seems like they set it up so you get ganked. Okay, hunt progress. Your prey is nearly revealed. That puzzle was too hard. It was like, it was basically like, which one is not the same? And I show you like 3 bottles of water and then a gun. It's like the exact same like level of mental acuity you would need to ascertain the correct answer. The exact same. It's like, I tweeted out, it's like the only thing I can think of is that they actually believe our brains rotted and melted out of our noses with Shadowlands. Because like at that point, don't even add anything.
We need to always be wary and
Phrase nearly revealed. Okay, where are the other glyphs? There's a glyph over here. We go pick that up, and we can snag any anguishes we find along the way. Got to imagine we're very close. It says we're nearly there. And we put in extra work since then. I wonder how much professions actually move the meter. I know they move it somewhat. I wonder how much, though. Primal Sanguithorn. Nice. With another one over here. Okay, we got an Anguish over here. Let's go pick that up. And another one right there. Okay. I don't think we're too far away from having a full-blown fight for the final one. Prey is nearly revealed. Okay. Let me go get this. Primal Tranquility Bloom. Beautiful. Okay, just beat him up. Actually apply Hunter's Mark. Tends to help. I would like free damage. There they are. There they are. Okay, now they're trying to gank me here. So, Either this is like the penultimate fight, or this is the big final one. Jesus, Pyroblast hits. Okay, that's the penultimate one, I think. So the next main fight we have with our prey should be the big one. Yep, ready for a final confrontation. There we go.
Eviscerated.
I'm glad we have these heals. Like these potions. I'm actually using them. It kind of goes back to what we've been talking about a little bit, where it feels like they want to reintroduce some RPG elements in the game, and they're experimenting with how to do it. So they reined in a lot of like DPS classes and DPS specs ability to heal. And I actually do feel a little bit reliant, maybe not necessarily reliant, at least with low gear, it's nice to have these healing potions. That's like 1 hour long. Yep. It's like put the triangle in the triangle hole, not the square one, or solve quantum physics entirely from scratch. You'll also have to reinvent calculus. You can do it though. Rely on a wiki from 15 years ago in order to do it. Okay, I want to get this. There we go. Got all the glyphs in Harendar now. Let's do this final confrontation. Right after I get this urgent leaf. What do you mean I can't loot that right now? Alright, Astalor's challenge. Got him. It's just you and me, and I have cooldowns. This will be one-sided Emberlash. Just interrupt them and we're good. If you let him get a Pyroblast off, there goes like 30% of your health. But they're an idiot and they're hard-casting Pyroblast. Baby's first Fire Mage. This is why you were exiled from Silvermoon. Not because you were burning people, but because you don't know how to play Fire Mage. How you don't know how to play Fire Mage eludes me. It's like 3 buttons now. Alright, Prey, Magistrix, Emberlash, Normal. Looks like you managed to dodge the worst of them.
The brighter the blaze, the more exquisite the burn.
Yeah, the burn. Your harmful spells and abilities have a chance to brand your target with sacred text, dealing holy damage over 30 seconds. Rebranding an enemy ignites the text, granting you 49 critical strike for 15 seconds and immediately dealing all remaining damage. Derelict Mural. Oh. We left the surface to follow the call, to seek the song from the depths, the voice we did not yet know. They were concerned about what those who decided to stay on the surface would do in our absence. We knew what lurked in the places of myth. We were venturing into forbidden parts of the ancient world. Will it still be a concern if or when the children wake up, the dark sleeping beneath them? Is it still our world to save when they engulf it with the flames of their curiosity? Hope is to believe they listened to the warnings and passed them down to the generations to come. Okay. Let's get back to Silvermoon. We are done in Harendar. Okay, I need another prey. God, we're not even level 89 yet. Christ. Now, I wonder if prey resets weekly. Yeah, hunts available 2 out of 4. The Abundant Lands. I guess we can go to Zul'Aman, pick up the two-handed staff for the weapon. I lose DPS though. I don't think it's worth it. Get a chest bonus compared to the Void Storm. Trinket. I feel like I should save the special assignment for when we're max level. I think we're going to do that. The Void is a what? Perfidious? Hold on. Can't just make shit up. Perfidious.
Perfidious.
Perfidious. Deceitful and untrustworthy. They definitely used a thesaurus for this. The wise keep it at a respectful distance, never dancing too close to the edge. The foolish dive in, and in so doing drown. Mordril is a danger to himself and everyone around him, so lost is he in his own obsession. See to it that he no longer poses a threat to this realm.
I admire the tenacity of my void-fallen brethren. Let us harness it.
Okay, but I kind of got some IRL stuff to do. I didn't really think the final couple of levels were going to take this long. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call the stream there for right now. I think later in the evening we'll be back for some Xenogears. I think that's what we're going to do. Let me sell this crap. I think that's the play. I think that's the vision. So, thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. We have beaten the leveling campaign at least. So, hurrah to that. And finally start work on the video. So, thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support your content. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Ultimate, Fabuki, Star, John, Esther, Hydro, Neo. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.